Good evening, vinyl community. It's me, JC, back again. I've got the list for Record Store Day, Black Friday 2022, and I'm going to go over the list with you. Unfortunately, I don't have pictures or prices. Those videos will come, as you know. I like to drop a deep dive into Black Friday, generally like once or twice a week with that info. But let's just dive right into it so we can see what is coming out. First off, if I pronounce any of the names wrong, I really do apologize. I don't know all of these bands, but for the most part I do. Alanis Morissette is the first one on the list with Such Pretty Forks in the Road, which is going to be a cassette. Kitty with the album Oracle, which is going to be a 180 gram clear red vinyl. Mind State with Shades of Culture, which will be a 2 LP. The Weekend Dawn FM, which is a 2 LP with an alternate cover. The cover matches the independent CD. Trust with The Chosen Few. That's going to be a 2 LP. 8 Ball and MGK, We Are the South Greatest Hits, which is a 2 LP. Ace Frehley, Origins Volume 2, Picture Disc. Ahmed Jamal with Emerald City Nights, live at the Penthouse, 1963-64. Cool Jazz LP, 2 LP on that. Alan Silvestri, Death Becomes Her, original motion picture soundtrack. Very cool. That's also going to be on a grape colored LP. Alex G, We've All Got the World's Fair original motion. We're all going to the World's Fair original motion picture soundtrack, 12-inch vinyl. America, live at Goodbye Summers Festival. That's a LP with ACD. Augustus Pablo, Thriller, with an LP. Beck, It's All in Your Mind, which is a 3-inch record. I thought they had stopped those, but apparently not. I don't remember seeing one last year. Big Bill Bronzy, live in Amsterdam, 1953. Billie Eilish, Happier Than Ever, which is a recycled black 2 LP with lithograph, a poster, and a rainbow foil jacket. Black Label Society with Scullage, that's a 2 LP, first time on vinyl, green LP. Bobby Coyle, A Point of View, 2 LP. Brother Lynch Hung, Seasons of the Sickness, 2 LP. Brian Ferry, Taxi, 1 LP, yellow colored. Captain Beefheart, Clear Spot, 2 LP. Charles Mingus with Mingus, LP. Cheech and Chong, Santa Claus and His Old Lady, 7-inch single. Chief Keef, For Nem, that's a 1 LP. Chris Travis, Art of Destruction, 1 LP. Currency, Pilot Talk box set, 5 LP on Currency. Cesar Face, and he's got actually Cesar Face and MF Doom, Mando Calrissian, and Nautical Depth, and those are both 3-inch records. Dave Davies, 21st Century, 7-inch single, and Dave Davies' Fractured Minds, which is a green LP. David Bowie, The Next Day EP. David Bowie and Bing Crosby, Peace on Earth, The Little Drummer Boy, and that is a 12-inch single. Dee Snider and Lizzie Hale, The Magic of Christmas Day, which is a 10-inch single. Devo, Gerard V. Castle, The Invisible Man EP, which is a 12-inch. Dream Widow, with their album Dream Widow, which is a 12-inch. Duran Duran live at Hammersmith, 1982, 2 LP, gold-colored vinyl LP. Engine Kid, Angel Wings, and a 2021 Flexi. So that's 2 LPs and a 7-inch Flexi. Eric Burdon and War, the complete vinyl collection, 4 LP colored. So that's all the Eric Burdon and War albums. Etta James, Etta Is Better. That's LP on that, a 12-inch LP. Fleetwood Mac, the Alternative Collection or Alternate Collection. That's going to be a vinyl box set and a CD box set, either 8 LP or 6 CD. That's all the albums that we've been collecting over the years, the alternate takes of these Fleetwood Mac albums. They're finally collecting them as one set. Fountains of Wayne, Traffic and Weather. That's a gold with black swirl. First time on vinyl. That's actually from Real Gone Music. Frank Black and the Catholics. One More Road for the Hit. 180 gram vinyl. Gary Sriracho. El Medeo. LP. GBH. City Baby Attacked by Rats. That's a LP, lime green. Ghost Impera. And that's a picture disc with a die cut jacket. Giovanni and the Hired Gun with Bad Habits. That's going to be a cassette. Gladys Knight and the Pips. Gladys Knight and the Pips with a 12-inch color LP. Goldfiner, Yellow Destiny. Grant Lee Phillips, Walking in the Green Corn, 10th Anniversary Edition. The Grateful Dead, Wembley, Empire Pool, London, 1972 5 LP box set. Harry Chapin, Story of a Life, the complete hit singles, Yellow Taxi vinyl edition. Headcat, which is the supergroup with Lemmy and members of the Stray Cats. Dreamcatcher, live in a Vegas casino, and that is a picture disc. Hot Tuna, Yellow Fever, Friday Music. We talked about this yesterday. Iggy Pop with a Prise, which is going to be a pink vinyl, but that's also coming out as a single CD. Jaco Pastorius, Truth, Liberty, and Soul, live in New York City, which is a 3 LP jazz set. Janis Joplin, I should say, can't speak today. The Legendary Typewriter Tape, which is an LP. JD, Yancey Boys Instrumental, 2 LP. Jefferson Airplane live at the Monterey International Pop Festival, 12-inch. Jerry Garcia Band, 5 LP box set, live in Hampton, Virginia, November 9th, 1991. The Jesus Lizard with Shot, that's also put out by Real Gone Music. Jim Ward, Half a World Away, 12-inch LP. Jimi Hendrix, Burning Desire, 2 LP set. Joe Strummer, Live at the Music Millennium, put out by BMG, standard vinyl. The Cowboys original soundtrack 50th anniversary by John Williams, 2 LP gold. Jonathan Rickman and the Modern Lovers, Jonathan Sings, that's going to be a splatter LP. Yorma Joaquim, Too Many Years, I talked about that yesterday, double LP, 1 blue and 1 black, very cool. Juliana Hetfield and Emma Swift, Lotto Love, with Give Me Strength, 7-inch single, pretty cool. Jungle, Good Times, 12-inch single. Keith Richards, Main Offender, Winos Live in London cassette. Kid and Play, To Hype, the hip-hop classic. Korla Pandit, Genie of the Keys, put out by Kraft Recordings. KSI, Dissimulation, if I pronounced that right. I apologize if I didn't. Lacuna Coil, Dark Adrenaline, and Lacuna Coil, Shallow Life. Both of those are being put out on LP. Larry Coryell, which we talked about yesterday, just fusion guitarist. He's excellent. Lights, Serbia, which is acoustic. Stevie Ray Vaughan, Strike Like Lightning, 1 LP, put out by Alligator. Madlib, Low Budget Hi-Fi, 1 LP, colored LP. Madonna, Dances, Etc., which is a 12-inch 45 RPM single. Marco Beltrame, hopefully I pronounced that right. Mimic original soundtrack, so that's what we need to know. It's the original soundtrack to Mimic. Marnie Stern, The Adventures of Broken Arm Demos. That's going to be a 2 LP from Kill Rock Stars. Marshall Crenshaw, 40th anniversary. I think Aaron just got that album. 2 LP. Aaron got the MoFi. Master Intruder, 10th anniversary. I saw those guys in concert. They're hysterical. They're dressed like they're going to break into your house. Go check them out. Missing Persons, live in 1981, 2 LP. Moses Allison, live 1978 LP. Motley Crue, Girls Tour EP. Gonna get that one, 10-inch on red. Motorhead, The Lost Tapes, 2 LP. Mr. Big, that's their self-titled LP. The original motion picture soundtrack of My Little Pony. I know some of you are gonna buy that one. My Morning Jacket does Xmas Fiasco Style cassette. Nashville Pussy Say Something Nasty, which is a 1 LP green wax. Nico Liberty Theater, we talked about that yesterday. Library Theater 83, we talked about that yesterday. Old 97s play Johnny Cash. That is got to be awesome. 12-inch single. Olivia Newton-John Physical picture disc. Oscar Peterson Trio live in Zurich 1971. And that is a 2 LP, which is very cool. Love Oscar Peterson. Otto Locos live in Venice, Record Store Day, 12-inch record. Overwhelming Color Fast. Overwhelming Color Fast. Sounds interesting. Pack Divide the Divide. Papa Roach Ego Trip, which is a 12-inch and a 7-inch single. Pete Rock Return of the SP. Red Hot Chili Peppers Return of the Dream Canteen, which is a silver. Rick Springfield's Jessie Girl 40th Anniversary 12-inch. Ringo Starr Old Wave on LP. Ringo Starr Old Wave on CD. Ringo Starr Ringo the Fourth on blue. And Ringo the Fourth on orange. All of those are coming out on Black Friday. Ringo Starr and his All-Star Band live at the Greek Theater 2 LP. Rival Schools, great band, United by Fate, Deluxe Edition, 2 LP plus a book. Rockabye Baby, Lullaby renditions of Blink-182. Waxwork, OST. I remember that being a creepy movie. Run the Jewels, CU4TRO. I don't know what that means. CU4TRO. I don't know. I am not hip. 2 CDs on that one. RZA and Bobby Digital in digital portions, 1 LP. RZA and Bobby Digital Digital Snacks, 2 LP. Salvation Army is coming out with an LP. Shadows Fail, The Art of Balance, which is a 12-inch LP plus 7-inch single. Silverstein, Arrivals and Departures by Craft Recordings, Green Marble LP with clear green 7-inch. Skip James, The Complete 1931 Sections. Slaughterhouse with their self-titled Slaughterhouse 2 LP. Sly and Robbie and versus Roots and Radix, The Dub Battle. Smash Mouth. I know there's some Smash Mouth fans. Fush Young Ming. I don't even know how to pronounce that, guys. I'm not going to try to. Smokey Robinson and the Miracles, Going a Go-Go, LP. Snoop Dogg with Kool-Aid, 2 LP. Soul Coughing with Lust in Phase, 2 LP. Sparks live at the Record Plant, 1974, 12-inch LP. SSVU, David Lynch has a painting made of flies' eyes, 7-inch. That's an awesome title. Steeler, the 80s metal classic, being re-released. That's awesome. Steve Forbert, live at the Bottom Line, 2 LP Black. Ted Nugent, Spirit of the Wild, 2 LP. The Appleseed Cast, 2 LP. The Dead Milkman, with an LP and a 7-inch of Metaphysical Graffiti. The Doors, Paris Blue live album, very cool, 1 LP. The Flying Burrito Brothers live at the Bottom Line, New York, 1976. The Four Tops, second album, LP. The Gun Club, live in 84, single LP. The Heartbreakers, the LAMF demo sessions, very cool. The Jim Carroll Band with Catholic Boy, 2 LP. The Jubilee Hummingbirds with Gospel Express. The Knife with Life at Terminal 5, pink vinyl. The Monkees, More of the Monkees, green mono edition. The Rubianos, Back to the Drawing Board LP. The Script, Tales from the Script, 2 LP, 2 12-inch LPs. The Stark Reality discovers Carmichael's Music Shop, 2 LP. The Supremes, Where Did Our Love Go, LP. The Sweet, Give Us a Wink, alternate mixes, 2 LP. The Sword, and I cannot pronounce this, I'm not even going to try. 10th anniversary of whatever Sword album came out 10 years ago. I apologize. Cosmic Yellow Swirl. The Monas Monk with the Classic Quartet LP. Todd Rundgren, Something Anything 50th Anniversary Edition 4 LP, 2 gatefolds. Whew, awesome. Tommy Townsend and Waylon Jennings Southern Man LP. Tony Bennett and Lady Gaga, Cheek to Cheek, live, 2 LP. Tony Williams, Play or Die LP. Tower of Power, 40th Anniversary, live, 12-inch, 2 LP edition. Townes Van Zandt, At My Window. Man, I love Townes Van Zandt. It's so great. Sky Blue LP. Trailer Bride with Trailer Bride LP. Taylor Bates, music from the motion picture The Watchmen, 2 yellow LPs. Rage in Sweden by Ultravox, 2 LP and a 2 CD. Then we got some compilations, soul covers, Jazz Dispensary, Haunted High, Nightclubbing, The Birth of Punk Rock in New York City, Spirited, the soundtrack, The Best of Dark Horse Records, 1974 to 1977, Tommy Boy's Baddest Beats, Juke Joint Gems, live at Budokan, Willie Nelson. That's wild. 2 LP Willie Nelson live at Budokan. I'll probably buy that. Wolfpack box set, 3 12-inch LPs and 2 7-inches. And Young Dolph Rich Slave 2 LP. There we go. There's the list for Record Store Day Black Friday. I will join you this week and next week and the following week with pictures and prices. Peace. Rock out. Love you guys. Bye.